that I am doing, and the reason I'm doing it is because I am making a scavenger hunt journal in the art bar group on Facebook, and I wanted to record my goings as I'm going along in creating this journal for my partner. It has to be 100 pages, and we have until August 5th to get it done and in the mail. It has to be in the mail on that day. And we're supposed to use the 100-page notebook journal that you can get from any dollar store. And it has 100 pages in it, and it's notebook paper. Inside, lined paper. So this is the first, well, actually, this is the second one that I started on, and this happened. So I put on, it's some kind of, it's like some kind of tape that they use for, I think they use it for plaster or whatever. But anyway, I like this tape to use in my art, so, because the grooves it has in it, you see there. So I use it as a media in my art stuff. So, but anyway, after that tour, and I had so many problems with this book that I decided, okay, I can't do this. I'm gonna get out of this scavenger hunt thing. Look what else happened. Look at that. See? And the book came like that. This was stuck to that and it tore. So I ended up using that plaster tape. I guess that's what you would call it. I don't know. But anyway, so I covered it up there, but the inside looks crazy. And this is actually my napkin page here. I got a lot of different medias on it. I used bead gel on certain parts of it, and it doesn't even feel like a napkin after I gessoed or Mod Podged it down to the page. And this is like one page, and then the second page I had to glue to it. But I could never get to, I would never get to 100 pages in this journal because I've torn out so many pages. I've torn out too many pages, actually. So I wasn't going to be able to get to 100 pages. And this is my second journal that I started since I've been in this scavenger hunt thing. So what I might do, though, is tear out this page and glue it to the pages in the new journal that I'm going to be using, or the new book that I'm going to be using as my journal. But this was my napkin page, and because I like it so much, I think I might tear it out and put it in my new book. And see, I messed up on this page because I forgot what we were supposed to be doing on this page. And page 2 was supposed to be gosh, I can't even remember what it was supposed to be. Page 2 was supposed to be the stamp page. So you were supposed to stamp items. And this is actually a stamp here. And I outlined it. And this is actually a stamp too. But, I mean, you can't tell. But anyway, and I got some stamp background on here. So it doesn't look like a stamp page at all. And page 3 was supposed to be our collage page. And I didn't like the way I covered up all the collage stuff. So I wanted to start over. And I was like, I can't do it. I can't use this because it doesn't act right. This page here was supposed to be our faces page, and I put the envelope on the wrong side. It should have went on this side, but anyway, I want to reuse this page too, and it's called My Son Faces. But it was supposed to be the page of faces, and that was supposed to be an envelope that you can put things in, but it's in the wrong spot. And I added some thread here as a medium. But look how it's crinkled up. And I mean, I just don't like the way this book does. So, I mean, the pages are nice and sturdy after you glue so many of them together. Otherwise, they look like this. And see how wrinkled that is? This is supposed to be my flowers page. But I mean, it's all wrinkled and it's just hard to work with because you have to glue so many pages. And I'll reuse this. This is the page of washi tape. And I used a piece of wax paper for my washi tape so that you could easily pull them up off of the wax paper. And then this page here was supposed to be, after the washi tape page, was supposed to be our city and state. So I just sewed that, and that's as far as I've gotten so far in this book. But I'm going to run out of pages because right now, with the pages that I've done, I've only got 95. This is page 95, 96, 97, oh, see how they stick? We'll get to page 98 before I get to the end. And this is the back cover. So I decided I was not going to use that book, but I may still take out some of the pages I've already done. This page here is supposed to be, let's see, after the faces was the words page. So I might still use some of these pages that I've already completed, just because if I don't use them, I'll probably use this book anyway, and still do some of the scavenger hunt prompts, only because I have to use prompts because I don't know what else to do. But anyway, this is the book, the type of book we're supposed to use, the dollar store journal, 100-page journal book. And I'm not going to use it. And the only reason I'm not going to use it is because when I went to Hobby Lobby, I was getting my nails done and I was falling asleep. And I told my nail technician that, you know what? I think I need to go to Hobby Lobby after I leave here just so I can wake up, so I can drive home. So I spent some time in Hobby Lobby, and as usual, I shut the place down because I'm in there for hours, just looking around. And when I got to checkout, they were going to be closing in like 15 minutes. So I found this by accident, and I got a whole bunch of these. Some are a lot thicker, but they had some other ones too. They had the McCall's one. I got that one, and that's really thick. And I think I got a Simplicity one. This one is called a Quick Sew book, and it's 8.5 by 11. And let me make sure. I think it's 8.5 by 11. It's actually 10.5 by 9 is what the size of this book is. And what it is, it's one of those books where you go to when you go to the fabric section of stores like Walmart, or Place and Joann's, they have those big books that you can sit down and look through to find a pattern, and then you go to the cabinets and you look in the drawers and you find that pattern. Well, that's what this book is. They're pattern books. And I got this one from Hobby Lobby, and it was hidden on a bottom shelf underneath a whole bunch of other stuff. And I saw them, and I was like, oh, let me look at this. And then I saw the price, 80 cents, $1. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to grab some of these because I can at least cut out the pictures. And, you know, it's got that big, sturdy cover page. And then the pages are nice and real nice and shiny and more sturdier than the notebook paper. So I said, I think I'm going to do my 100-page journal, scavenger hunt journal, using this. So far I've just sewed the front of it, and I left this picture on there because I love anything Asian. I love. So this was a pattern for an Asian jacket, and so I just sewed around that picture, and I just sewed the person out of it, and their arms and junk. And I don't know what else I'm going to do with that, but that's the cover of this book. And I have it sectioned off. This is my inside cover so far, what I've done with it. I think I'm going to put a pocket in there, but I used tissue paper to just sew the inside cover. And I have it sectioned off in pages of 20 pages per section. And then I have a little note thingy here, so if I need to, like, say if I didn't want to go in order and I wanted to go to page 85, I just go to section 81 to 100, and I find page 85 in that section, and I start working on that page. So I have them all sectioned off, and page 85 will be the prompt of cocktails, whatever. 85 is going to be a page of cocktails. So I have them all sectioned off, and then I have the list here for each page, what each page is supposed to be. And then there's also a section for extras, because we have some prompts. Like, say if you couldn't make a page, or you didn't have something to make one of the pages, you can make one of the extras. But hopefully I'll be able to make all the pages, and I'll just do the extras as extras, or I'll use the pages if I need to, some extra pages. I'll use the pages so I can get to 100 pages. But this is the section of extras, and there's more than 20 pages here. It goes from page 757 to 824. So 757, 824. So there's 67 pages here of extra pages if I need to use them. And then this back cover here, there's 3 pages I put with the back cover that actually there's 4 pages here there's 3 pages. See how thick they are? I can't even count the pages. But there's 3 pages here that I'm going to glue to go with the back page, so it'll be nice and sturdy. But anyway, that's my scavenger hunt journal. And I'll be back from time to time to show you my progress, so you can see how it's coming along. And hopefully I can get this thing finished. I got 2 months as of tomorrow. I have 2 months to get it done, get her done, and get it mailed. And hopefully my partner will appreciate it. So thank you for watching. And if you want to join the art bar, I might as well still give them a plug, because the group is so much fun. I really like being in the group. So come join us. They always do swaps for different things. I'm not sure where this idea came from, but when I heard about it, I joined the group so I can join the scavenger hunt, because I'm so new at this art thing and art mixed media thing, that I was like, this would give me a chance to actually make my first journal, and to use all of those mixed media, or not mixed media, but use the prompts and use my mixed media to complete each prompt. So come join us. It's called the Art Bar Group, and it's on Facebook. And you'll be glad you came, because it's so much fun. So, but anyway, I will say goodbye for now, and just keep checking so that you can see how I'm doing and check my progress. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody.